you've been alright? All those lonely, 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 lonely nights. That's what I'd say. I'd tell you everything. You'd pick up that telephone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello, friends. How are you? Great to be back here with you. This is Paulie G, welcoming you back to the Paulie G Show, coming to you live from high atop Mount Georgia. Happy New Year 2025. A little bit belated. Apologies for that. It's been kind of a busy few weeks since the holidays, but I just wanted to check in, and this is a fairly non-specific video. I just wanted to kind of touch base and share a few thoughts about the channel and the year coming up and different things that are going on. I hope your holidays were great, and I hope your new year is off to a good, healthy start. It's very, very cold here on Mount Georgia these past few days. We've been around zero, which is Fahrenheit, which is pretty cold, even for this area. So, but it won't last. It never does. You know, before you know it, it'll be spring. But with that comes very dry air, so I had to be very careful about making sure the guitars are humidified, and please do the same if you're living in an area where the humidity gets really low this time of year. It's cold in a lot of places around the country. So, you know, that might be something that you need to look into. So please make sure that you're humidifying your acoustic guitars. This is one I haven't had out in a long time. This is my Guild D55. And I won't keep it out of the case for very long, but I did want to have something great to play today. So I'm going to play this, and then it's going to go right back in the case with a Humidipack to make sure that it's safe. So LA is on fire, which is so crazy. So I lived in that area for many years, right, where all that is going on. I didn't have one of those multi-million-dollar homes, I'm sorry to say, but I did live in that area. I know it really well. And it's sort of heartbreaking to see what's going on because it's an area that's almost like a second home to me. And I still have a lot of friends there. Luckily, they're all safe, and right now their homes are safe. But, you know, it's still going on, so I hope they get that under control soon. But, you know, I was going to head out there in the spring before all this started. And among other things, go back to Norman's Rare Guitars. I haven't been there in a couple of years, so kind of overdue for a visit to Norm's, and I really would like to get there this year if I can. But, you know, we'll just have to kind of play that by ear, you know, no pun intended, and see where all that goes. I really feel terrible about what's going on for all those people. So I hope it's good where you are, you know, safe and warm, hopefully, warmer than here. You know, and I've just been thinking a little bit about the channel and, you know, what I've done so far with it and where I want to go. And, you know, I still want to continue to do guitar review videos, although I don't foresee myself buying as many guitars this year as I had been in the past. In fact, I've actually sold a number of them. I've been really focused on thinning the herd and looking at guitars that I haven't been playing and I, you know, just am not getting the use out of because they should be played. And just owning them for the sake of owning them is something that I had gotten in the habit of doing, you know, for a while. And I kind of want to get out of that habit and maybe get down to a select dozen or so of, you know, really premier guitars that I'm going to play more regularly. You know, for example, this one I rarely ever take it out, and it's, you know, it's a guitar that is meant to be played. You know, it's a Guild made to be played. That's their motto. You know, so, and I have a bunch of Guilds. This is number 6 or 7, I think, or one of 6 or 7, I think that I have. So anyway, you know, I want to focus maybe a little bit more on performance videos and maybe bring you into the recording process that I'm going to do in the studio this year a little bit. That would be fun. Maybe some guitar store visits. But, you know, I'm just trying to change it up a little bit and make it a little bit more interesting. And I'm just so grateful to everyone or anyone who subscribes. I can't believe how many folks have subscribed to the channel. And I'm just so appreciative of that and anyone that tunes in for any reason. So thank you so much for your support over the years, and I want to keep that going and try to keep it interesting for you if I can. So, and I would love to hear your opinions and thoughts in the comments about what you think or any suggestions you have, what you'd like to see on the channel, what you'd like to, you know, maybe see me do or hear, and so forth. But that's it. This is just kind of a check-in video, and just to make sure that you're doing well and let you know I'm doing well. And let's have a great 2025. And, you know, I'm not much for New Year's resolutions because I don't keep them. But, you know, I do want to set some goals because I think goals are more actionable. You know, you can kind of set targets and try to achieve certain things. So that's going to be more of my strategy just for my life in general and, you know, for the channel. So I'll keep you posted on some of the thoughts that I have on that. But otherwise, I guess the last thing I'll share is I think I'm just in the spirit of change. I think I'll probably think about getting rid of the sort of hokey introductions and outros that I do at the front and back of these videos. It's getting kind of tired for me, you know, and probably for you too, more so, you know, so. But anyway, with that, I guess I'll just say, you know, again, Happy New Year 2025. And I hope you and your family and friends are all healthy and safe. And I look forward to being with you again soon. And until the next video, have a great 2025. Take care now. Bye-bye.